most of us assume because we have high ticket prices, the first thing we want to do is lower our prices when somebody doesn't say yes to whatever we're offering. And here's what's crazy. You'll even be like, yo, I'll quote you for free. And they'll still say no. Why? We look at the scale unaware, no matter how cheap your product is, if they don't know they have a problem that your product solves, they will never buy no matter how cheap it is. Where what that means is they know they have a problem, and all that is they have a need. People don't buy what they need, they buy what they want. So even the price doesn't matter. They don't want what you're selling. So they haven't attached your product or you to what you're actually selling. They don't see how it's going to benefit them opposed to what they're currently doing. They don't want it. So I don't care what your price is, they won't buy. Now, solution aware, this is where it gets interesting. It's just like now they're solution aware, which means they have a desire. They don't know if you're the right person yet. So now they're thinking like, how is what you're doing going to actually solve my problem? And once you can tell them that, hey, I'm legitimate, I have done all of this research and I have a product that can solve your stuff. Now they're like, okay, how? And that's when they move to product aware. Now you're telling them all of the features, everything that you're going to do and how it's going to benefit them specifically. And that's when they move to most aware, where it's just like, now we talk about money. So when somebody's just like, yo, they didn't buy, well, did they have a problem? All right, yeah, they have a problem, but they actually want to fix the problem. All right, after they admitted kind of that they wanted to fix the problem, did they feel as though the way you fixed the problem is what they needed right now? And then after you can say yes to that, now, dude, you have a price issue if they told you no. Or we should have built up their desire before we made up the offer. So even if we don't get them the first time, we can get them the next time, or have a better conversation that makes them want what we have to sell.
So would you say solution aware, is that more in the realm of they're still buying, they still want free stuff, they follow you on Instagram or whatever, they're reading books, they're doing all that type of stuff? Is that a totally different framework?
Yeah, that's solution aware, yes. However, if you do your job right, they're gonna want your actual stuff because they'll realize that the free stuff won't solve their problem. And that's when they become product aware. And now they're seeing the features and benefits of working directly with you. And they can clearly see how trying to do it on their own is not the way to go. And working with you is definitely the way to go. It's easier, it's faster, it saves them money, it saves them time, effort, and sacrifice. Plus, it's going to make them overall happy in whatever way that you guys make people happy with your product or service. Right. And then once they know that, now they're going to look for a deal because we all want a deal.